In our guitar class, I gave out a paper that was headed with this, Things to Learn. These first things should be learned as soon as possible. They're going to be a part of reading guitar music and any music. These notes are named this way, and it's true for all instruments, all treble clef instruments. Let's look at this. At the beginning of this, well, first of all, these 5 lines make up a music staff. This thing at the beginning here is a treble clef sign. So this is a treble clef. There's a 4/4, which the top number tells us how many beats are in each measure, 4 beats. And we'll get to the bottom number later on. The lines in the music staff have names. So this is a line note. These are all line notes in the top here, meaning that the line goes right straight through them. You can see the line there in the note. And if the note was a black note, you wouldn't be able to see the line, but we would tell the note is right on the line. So that's a line note. That line is called E. Then we have G, B, D, and F. And as you can see underneath, there is a little saying to help remember that, and the saying is, every good boy does fine. So when you see a note later on, you'll know that if it's on this line, it's a D. And our goal in guitar, one of our goals will be to learn where those notes are on the guitar. Now the spaces in between the lines also have names. And in music, we only use 7 letters of the alphabet. We use A through G. So I asked the boys and girls, what comes in between E and G? And they say F. And so it is. The space is F. And the next space is A, because the line above that is B. The next space is C. The next space is E. And the spaces then happen to spell the word face. Now that wouldn't mean anything to a person who spoke a different language, but we speak English, so it so happens that it does mean something to us. So space, face. And when you put those numbers down on the music staff consecutively, you can see they go in alphabetical order. E, F, G, and then starts over with A, B, C, D, E, F. Now you can write notes above the staff also, and one of the first notes we'll learn will be this one, G. It's right up above F. This is A then. Since this one was G, we ran out of notes, so we start over with A, B, C, but we won't be learning these high ones for a while. You can also write notes down underneath the staff, and we'll be learning these pretty soon, some of them. So this is underneath the E line, so it's a D, and then down to a C, down to a B, down to an A. The next thing then, as far as notes, are what we call note values, and that refers to how long the note lasts. So down at the bottom here I show a whole note, which is 4 counts, and a whole rest, which is 4 counts of silence. A half note, which is 2 counts, and a half note of silence, or half rest of silence. A quarter note, 1 count, quarter rest, and then we get into the eighths. These are half a beat of sound, half a beat of silence. Here is what 2/8 notes look like together. So that's the first part of our music reading lesson.